See, that's the bastion of liberalism. Mike Huckabee told me when he went there, he was met by picketing protesters. So I wasn't sure what I would encounter. But what I encountered was an overflow audience. They had to open up another room to televise into. People were standing, 2 standing ovations. And I really reminded the young people that, you know, we're trying to save their future. And if we continue on this reckless course, they will have no future. That's the kind of thing that sometimes they don't think about. And, you know, I reminded them that just because you disagree with somebody on something doesn't make that person your enemy. And that if we continue down that road, what we will do is make the job of the radical Islamic terrorists very easy. If we destroy ourselves, they can just sit back and watch. And I think it really resonated with that audience. So, and really, one of my main goals in all of this is to try to draw the American people back together. You know, we will not survive if we continue to allow ourselves to be divided.
That's for sure.
And we get into our respective corners, and we just, you know, demonize each other. And, you know, people are so vitriolic in their hatred. And there's just no reason for it. No reason at all.
And his tag on going to see Al Sharpton, because he was criticized a lot by, you know, so many on the conservative side, but he wasn't going there for Al, he was going there for the people that were there, so that their minds could be open. So many people, they'll take whatever the news flashes at them at face value, and it's not, I mean, it's jaded most of the time. The mainstream media, you know.
Like, you know, it makes me suspect too about the conservatives who are saying that to you. The same people who, out of one side of their mouth who's saying they can reach over to the other side.
Right.
Well, obviously they have no intention of doing that.
Right.
The other question I wanted to ask is, do you think that calling people African American, Asian American, Irish American, do you find that divisive? If they're actually Americans, why aren't we Americans? Why is it that we have to be, everybody has to have a title within that?
Yeah.
I mean, I was born here, I'm an American, I of Irish descent, I guess, but I'm an American. I don't understand it, I guess.
Well, that would make sense. You know, I was doing an interview on NPR, and Renee Montagne said, Dr. Carson, I notice you don't talk about race very often. Why is that? And I said, it's because I'm a neurosurgeon.
That's a good one.
Well, she thought that was pretty true. And I said, you see, when I take someone to the operating room, and I cut the scalp and peel it back and take off the bone flap and open the dura, I'm operating on the thing that makes them who they are. The skin or the hair or the nose doesn't make them who they are. The brain makes them who they are.
That's exactly. Oh,
And, you know, when we begin to think on a deeper level, then we begin to think the right way. Yeah.